How did I get herpes if my partner doesn't have it? This is a question we see a lot on our herpes opportunity community forums. How did I get herpes? My partner said they didn't have it. How is this possible? Here are a few possible answers to consider. Your partner might have had herpes, but didn't know it. He might have not gotten tested, assuming they didn't have herpes because they never saw any herpes outbreaks or symptoms. This is a big assumption a lot of people make around their sexual health, which is partly based on our culture of denial. Not many people are proactive about going to get tested after/before new sexual partners. A lot of people just assume if they have something, then they'll start showing symptoms for it. They think that if there aren't any symptoms, then they must not have an STD. This is part of the reason why 70 to 80% of people who have herpes aren't aware that they have it. Also, know that 20% of people who have herpes will never develop any visual symptoms, but that herpes is still spreadable via asymptomatic viral shedding. Your partner had herpes, went to get tested, asked to be tested for everything but wasn't actually tested for herpes. Yes, this happens a lot, believe it or not. The CDC doesn't see herpes as a societal health risk, so it's not included in the standard STD panel. So when people request to be tested for everything, they need to tack on including herpes. A lot of people have gone through with getting a full STD test that didn't test for herpes, then received the all clear, but, incorrectly, assume that they don't have any STD, when in reality they do unwittingly have herpes. Your partner had herpes, and got a blood test for herpes within the 3-month window that herpes antibodies take to reach detectable levels. Blood tests won't give you an accurate result if you have been exposed to herpes within 3 months of administering the test. That's because on average, it takes up to 3 months for the body to build up enough antibodies in the bloodstream that the herpes blood tests can detect. This is known as a false negative result. You can actually have the herpes virus in your body, but your antibodies aren't numerous enough for the test to read them. The test doesn't look for the herpes virus itself, it looks for the antibodies the body produces to suppress HSV. You had herpes before this new partner, but weren't aware of it, because of the reasons mentioned above, and only had an outbreak now after you had sex with this new partner. The timing of when people have herpes outbreaks differ depending on a whole host of things: what strain of herpes you have, HSV1 or HSV2, how strong your immune system is, where you were initially exposed to herpes on your body, the thinner the skin membrane, the more permeable it is to the virus, etc. Some people don't even realize that their first herpes outbreak was an actual outbreak. They may assume it was an ingrown hair or just an itchiness. Some people have a first outbreak within the first few weeks of exposure. But for others, myself included, it can take many years between exposure and an actual outbreak. Ultimately, trying to figure out how you got herpes might just drive you crazy and lead to a whole host of possible conclusions, none of which can be 100% verified. How did I get herpes if my partner doesn't have it all? How did I get herpes if my partner doesn't have it? How did I get herpes if my partner doesn't have it all? Lyrics. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe to my channel for my upcoming herpes treatment videos.